Hey, what's up, guys? So in this video, I'm going to give my response to one of my subscribers' questions about my thoughts on MGTOW. Okay, for those of you that are not familiar, as I was not also, MGTOW stands for Men Going Their Own Way. So prior to this guy mentioning this to me, I had not even known what this was. I may have heard it before, but didn't have any understanding of it. So I looked into it a little further to try to educate myself about what it's about. So I may be wrong in my grasp of this, but from what I saw, it's basically men joining each other in a movement against catering to women or going out of their way in any way at all to accommodate women. Basically, they've given up on women and they want to do their own thing and occupy themselves with something other than chasing or entertaining women. So they could work out, they could play video games, they could get involved in sports, whatever. So of those videos that I watched, those few, to try to learn about this, I did read comments and I noticed that the majority, if not all, are in support of this from other men. So other men like this. They like the idea of this. And my impression of it and my thoughts on it are completely opposite. I feel like this is some fucking sucker shit. This is basically men all agreeing that they have failed in their relationships with women. Not only have they failed, but they are now giving up in even trying anymore to get women. Now, they say it's because of the way the women are. The women are fucked up. And I agree with that. In our society in general, women are lacking in a lot of ways. A lot of them are ignorant, spoiled, entitled, don't know how to act. However, I feel that there is an order of life and men are above women. So we can't blame the women for the way they are. The women are the way they are because the men in that society are fucked up and lacking and are not in control of the women. So to say that you're going to give up, honestly, I just hear it's like an admission of failure, that you don't know how to interact with a woman, or you don't know how to get across to a woman, or you don't know how to help change and educate a woman. You don't have that ability. Or you just don't have anything special about you, that these women are not respecting you in the way that you want to be respected. So you want to be treated like a man, you want a woman to be in her place with you in the relationship, but if you're not a real fucking man and she's looking at you and she sees every other fucking same sucker, you guys are all the same, then of course you're not going to get that respect. So my advice to those people who have reached this point of desperation where they just want to turn their backs on women, that is wrong and that is crazy. My advice to you is look at yourselves and find out where you're lacking. Why is it that these women don't respect you? Because I will tell you something, no matter how fucked up women are, they can all be fucked up. Most of the time, it's because they don't know any better and they don't know what a real man is. But when they see it, they acknowledge it and they fucking change. Trust me when I tell you, they change. Women all respect me. I don't have that problem with women at all. Even the ones that are fucked up, I can change them by showing them the right way. But for me to just say, you're all fucked up, I don't want nothing to do with you, doesn't make sense in my mind. Especially because I believe that part of our purpose in life is to have a family, to reproduce, to create the next generation, to continue the bloodline. So you taking this position of giving up on women and fuck them and this, where does that leave you with regard to that? What is your life going to be? You're going to stay single forever? You're going to stay alone forever? You're going to spend your time hanging out with your fucking male friends, watching other men play ball, professional ball, throwing a fucking ball around? That's pathetic in my eyes. Or you're grown men and you're going to spend hours a day playing little fucking video games in some fantasy reality that you have? That's fucking sad. That's not what real men do. So maybe that's part of the reason why you're feeling this way. So I would encourage you to not group up and gather with other weak-ass men who also have failed and don't know what the fuck to do, but rather look to becoming a strong fucking man yourself. and separate yourself from those fucking guys. Don't involve yourself with them. Be your own man. Stand on your own and become something of value enough where women will respect you. They will respect you if you have honor, if you have knowledge, if you know how to act and know how to treat them, if you're your own individual and not like everyone else, if you don't give a fuck about what other people think, but you are genuine in yourself and you have good intentions and good motives, and you're able to teach her something and she sees in you that you would be a good father and a good husband and a good provider, of course the women would like you and respect you. So I'm sure a lot of you are not going to like what I'm telling you. But the bottom line of this video is these guys that have reached this point of desperation where they want to do this MGTOW movement, you're just fucking failures. You're just fuck-ups. You don't know what it is to be a real man, because a real man would never, ever feel that way. A real man knows and acknowledges that, yeah, women are fucked up in general, the majority, but I can change any one of them. I can fix any one of them. And I know a lot of you won't agree with that, but that has been my reality for my whole life. So I'm interested in your thoughts on this, guys. If I misrepresented this MGTOW movement in any way, I apologize. It's not something I'm very well versed in. I'm very new to this. So please explain to me if I'm wrong in any way. If you disagree, please also explain your thoughts behind that as well. Thank you guys for listening.